Hey guys, what's up? I'm Justin, creator of Atari I.O., serious retro gamer since 1993, VR innovator, all-round retro enthusiast, and DeLorean owner since the 90s. And we are hanging out today playing Astro Warrior on the Sega Master System. Interesting story. This is my original copy I grew up with of Hang On and Astro Warrior. And if you tuned in last time, we were playing Hang On the same cartridge. And I told the story about how I got this from my friend who had a Master System. And he thought Hang On was a cruddy game and just gave this to me. But I forgot what happened at the time. I forget how this happened. But he had Hang On and Astro Warrior, the cartridge. But the case was for Hang On and Safari Hunt, which is what you got with like the Primo Master System setup that came with the light gun, 2 controllers, the works. You got Hang On and then a light gun game, which was Safari Hunt, which was kind of like their version of Duck Hunt, I guess, in a way. But the case he had, or the game he had, was Hang On with Astro Warrior, which is what you got with just the basic Master System setup. The Master System, 1 controller, no light gun, gave you Astro Warrior. And I was unhappy as a kid with the fact that this didn't match. So I customized this when I was probably 11. I got some stickers out of his mom's office and wrote Astro Warrior and kind of, customized it with a drawing. Got that all fixed. Tried to scribble out the back. In the hindsight, I kind of regret defacing this cartridge, but you know what? There's a ton of these available. I can get a million other ones. And I see all these videos of people that, they go on retro hunts to Goodwill or wherever, and they find stuff and bring it home. It's amazing to find something in a box somewhere that I've had 25 years that I grew up with, that I have memories of doing this, in one summer. And so even though, part of me regrets defacing the game cover, I'm going to hang on to this because I can get a million of the other ones, but there's only one that I had that summer that I spent a whole afternoon watching Comedy Central, sitting there at my friend's house customizing this. So anyway, we're going to give Astro Warrior a play. Those of you who know me know I am a big... Let me try to get this to focus here. I'm a big fan of Blazing Lazers on the TurboGrafx 16. But, I kind of forgot about this game. Again, last time we were playing this, last week we were talking about Hang On. And how Hang On was kind of a forgotten game, for a long time. Even last week when I first played it, I didn't really enjoy Hang On until I got it and it sank in. And I think Astro Warrior, because it's on the same cartridge, kind of, it fell off to the side in the corner. I didn't pick it up, didn't play it a lot. But I used to love Astro Warrior the first few times I played it. And I think it became overshadowed by Blazing Lazers on TurboGrafx for me. I was really into that. But you know what? I started with Astro Warrior, and we're going to give Astro Warrior a play. This is really my first time playing this in a long time. So I'm probably not going to be great at it, but we'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to let Gianna hold the phone, and hopefully... All right. So let's... By the way, when you first put the game in, this is one of those combo cartridges that comes with 2 games in one. So you can pick Hang On, did that last weekend. We're going to go with Astro Warrior. All right, wish me luck. Let's see how we do. So when that very first salvo feels a little Galaga-ish, and then it goes into this kind of Blazing Lasers deal. You have to collect power-ups for your ships as you progress. This feels a little slower, a little less responsive than Blazing Lasers, but this game is from like 1986. Ah, missed it. What sucks about these games, though, is, you know, you get hit, you die once, all your power-ups go away, and you know, you always end up fighting the boss with almost absolutely nothing. The other thing, having spent so many years playing Blazing Lazers on TurboGrafx, which is truly, Blazing Lazers on TurboGrafx, it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe like top 5 list. I keep going for that rapid fire. I keep going for that those turbo buttons. This isn't a game where if you hold down B, you know, you get rapid fire. Alright. Warning, destroy Zanoni. I don't know how. What am I shooting at here? What's his weak point? Oh, I see. Cool. Asteroid Zone. Huh. This is like a nice mix of, that's funny, when it first opened in the last round, it felt a little bit like Galaga for a moment. And this opened a little bit like Asteroids before going into the main game. Ooh. This is a hard game. Oh, see, now I'm without my power-ups and my ship is slow. Oh my gosh, how am I going to pull this off? I thought that was a power-up. The ship's so slow now. Well, that is rough. I imagine this is a cool game if you're just, you know, imagine you're that kid, it's 1986, you're just bringing home the Sega Master System for the first time, and that is something special. Everyone else has the NES or maybe Atari, and you're bringing home something new, unique, and you're playing this game Astro Warrior. This is like, it's insanely hard, number one. And number two, I think for the time that this came out, this is a pretty good game. I'm going to give this one more try because that just kicked my butt. You cannot lose your power-ups in this. It's going to be one of those. Cool. So at the beginning of this live stream, I said that I thought this game felt a little sluggish compared to Blazing Lazers. I take that back. I think what I was feeling was they intentionally start you out with a very slow ship. And the speed of your ship is something that you increase through power-ups. And until you ramp up your speed, it does feel kind of unresponsive. If you're used to like the NES controller, you got the little Master System pad, starting with your ship without the power-ups, yeah. But I think that's just part of the game here. So strategy, what am I noticing? Power-ups make all the difference in the world. Start the oh, now I just lost them. Start the first level. See how I'm back to a slow ship and like one little bullet. Obviously, get as many power-ups as you can early on in the first stage when it's easy, and keep them as long as you can. Because without them, it's difficult to last much longer. All right, guys. Well, that about wraps it up for Astro Warrior on the Sega Master System. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I might be back next week with something new. Hey, be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, and definitely hop on over to the forums at Atari.io. We've got a great group of guys out there, and we have a great time doing stuff like this. So consider this your personal invitation to stop by. Let's see. Check out BTB, Jagbar, Lynx Lounge, 7800 Avenue on YouTube. And of course, Atari Creep has his annual Alzheimer's walk. So if you want to hop on over, subscribe to him, and maybe, even sponsor him with $1 for finding a cure to Alzheimer's, that'd be really cool. Anyways, guys, hope you're having a great weekend. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, you got it in!
It didn't even count it.
It's supposed to make a noise.